This is a story of an ex-agent, an agent of the Secret Service of the fictional SI of Nebraska, Sovereign Islands of Nebraska. This agent, Agent Tom Hyde, was just decorated a few days ago. And so, even though he had retired on paper, he really never retired in his heart of hearts. And that was why, at that moment, that very moment, the night of that day, he got himself entangled in one of his largest and biggest projects ever. He was going after the greatest network of cartels that ever was. This agent, though trusted himself to do this well, didn't know he was targeting the hornet's nest. And so, upon his retirement, he had already promised his girlfriend a vacation. So 2 days later, he was going on this vacation, and then something catastrophic happened. Well, due to the fact that he had a girlfriend that he trusted, he allowed her access to his car. But unfortunately, this was the reason why he was rounded up for the use of illicit drugs by some impersonated Secret Service officers. And so, unfortunately, he was really in the hornet's nest. This cartel had some networks, and even in the SI of Nebraska, they had some big guns who were also in politics. People like the head of police, the boss of the Secret Service agency, and a host of other powerful men were also big guns in this network. No wonder some of the procedures were sabotaged, he thought. But well, he already found himself in this unfortunate predicament. Tom Hyde was rounded up by these impersonated Secret Service agents, and then he was taken. So he saw himself flying out of his country. Where was he going to? If these people were real Secret Service agents, he should not be prosecuted outside his country. But unfortunately, he threw a tantrum. He threw tantrums and was really angry. So this was his only response. He was given a jab, and then he slept off. Don't look out that door, because she's not coming back. And you know what? You are going to meet one of the strongest men, one of the most powerful men ever in the world. Trust me, it is not your prime minister. He was perplexed. He could not understand. And so, saying this, the boss of the Secret Service continued. You are going to meet the man downstairs, not the man upstairs. He laughed. Well, this expectedly brought out more tantrums by this young man, this young agent that was like, no, this doesn't make any sense, this is unlawful. Well, he was not dealing with the lawyers. So he threw tantrums and received yet another jab, which made him unconscious once again. Tom Hyde woke up to a very large warehouse. Like he was broken, he was naked, he was beaten, and blood was coming out of his body. Obviously, he had just been tortured. Why? He didn't know. Well, his girlfriend was there with him. His girlfriend was the one that was serving him the drinks. The drink he drank, so he got back his strength. He regained his strength and looked around, studied. He saw packs of illicit drugs that he took, that he handcuffed men because of. Well, now he was the one chained. He was chained to a window sill, a window so large that he couldn't imagine the size of the room. And so he knew there was no going out, no going away. But fortunately, rain started falling. Then lightning started striking, and the roars of thunder became louder, more frequent. And then he realized that he may probably be in that part of the world that receives more lightning than usual.